Aries, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. It's Thursday for me, but whenever you come across this video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. So I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled. I pulled two oracle cards and one animal spirit card. So you got the dragonfly, you got forgive and release, and you got perseverance. So I'm going to pull 10 tarot cards now for a Celtic cross spread, and then we'll go through all the cards individually. Spirit, can I please have 10 cards for Aries for a Celtic cross spread? Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Eight of Cups, the World, Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, Page of Wands, the Tower, Eight of Swords, and then you have Eight of Wands. So you have an ace, an 8, the 21 for the World, a Queen, 4, Page, 16 for the Tower. So you have 3 8s in your reading. So when you get a few of the same number, I like to give you the meaning of the number just because I think it's important. The number 8 represents abundance, material prosperity, worldly power or influence. It's the number of leadership and authority. It symbolizes a universal consciousness. Infinity's symbol is a figure 8 turned on its side. This powerful number indicates that you possess the organizational and managerial skills that contribute to material success, or for some of you, you may need to develop them. If you've been devoting a lot of your time and energy to spiritual progress, this card or this number in a reading says it's time to get your financial or other practical affairs in order. The number 8 can point to the development of multiple aspects of your life, physical, mental, and spiritual. 8's vibration is linked with honor, respect, equality, awards, public recognition, power, and abundance in all areas of your life. The potential for achieving these benefits is likely, but sincerity and dedication are needed. You won't just luck into that desired promotion. It will be the result of all your long hours and hard work. 8 also cautions you to consider the welfare of others too. You may need to be careful with money or possessions. Okay, so let's start with that just gives you an because you got 3 8s in your reading. I think that the number is important to talk about. Your first card is the Ace of Pentacles. This card represents your current situation. And again, this card is talking about abundance in your current situation. So I think I'm just going to make a note of that. Abundance, whatever that means to you. It could represent a new financial or career opportunity, the beginning of something. It's saying that you have a lot of potential. This card this is a promise of wealth. You've achieved so much. You're manifesting your goals. It's stability, new beginnings, a new venture, good fortune through contacts. prosperity, security. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So yeah, accomplishment. So, and using your resources wisely, or you could be receiving money. You could be getting, and maybe quite a bit of money. So, it just take it how it resonates and leave the rest in a general reading. This ace is an extremely positive card. It predicts success for some new enterprise that you're starting. You're planting the seeds for a new venture involving the acquisition of money or financial security. This card is a strong indication of prosperity coming to you, so be open to receive the benefits it promises. It could also represent physical or health related benefits too. So yeah, new financial opportunities, success is new money, new enterprise, resources, ambition, opportunity, acquiring material goods. So that's a nice card to start off with. And then what's crossing you or what's challenging you is the Page of Swords. So this is either you or someone in your life or a situation, male or female in a general reading, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Uh, so the Page of Swords is someone who clashes with authority, is very independent, intelligent, communicative, inspired, vigilant, alert, has mental agility, has new ideas, thirsts for knowledge, new ways of communicating, honest, restless, has a lot of mental energy. So again, pages represent messages. So you might be receiving a message about gossip or a problem of something, or it could even be a solution of some. They might be bringing you a solution. But this page might be bringing news of problems and difficulties, maybe relating to a younger person you know. Your child or a younger sibling may be in trouble with the law or failed a college exam or something to do with that. There's an element of experimentation indicated here. So either you or someone else is taking a risk or behaving in a risky manner that might cause problems. This page is motivated by unconventional activity that can cause strife. Overconfidence or the ignorance of youth might also get this person into trouble. And then your foundation card, the basis of your situation or foundation, is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is Pisces energy. This card says you're searching for the truth, you're retreating, escaping, a new perspective is needed, you're experiencing a loss, you're taking a time out, you're dissatisfied, you're walking away, you're letting go, you're leaving something behind. This is a card of desolation, disappointment, withdrawal, abandonment, escapism. But yeah, your foundation card says you're walking away from something, letting go. You wish things were different, but they aren't, so you have to let go. Cut your losses and get out of a situation or relationship that has failed despite your best efforts. Turn your sights and your energies towards something that is likely to be more fulfilling. This card usually means that the only solution seems to be to turn your back on a situation and go in another direction. What's there isn't working as expected or isn't important anymore. You know what you want and you're not going to settle for anything less. Excuse me. And then your fourth card is the World, Major Arcana. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. Again, they're talking about achievement. So big achievements here, big accomplishments. They're talking about success again, fulfillment, completion, having a sense of wholeness, harmony, a sense of belonging. It could be travel, an ending of something, a final reward, integration. So the world card represents balance and support by unseen forces, and it symbolizes the end of the spiritual journey. You are entering a great place of powers and sometimes great secrets. Your life will undoubtedly change now. Here you connect with supreme power, not the power of the material world, but the invisible order that supports and nourishes our world and our lives. You've been guided to the successful conclusion of your spiritual journey, and you will receive what's rightfully yours because you've earned it. You feel whole, complete, refreshed from your long journey, and ready to begin anew at a higher level. So congratulations, Aries. That is awesome. Okay. Yeah. So you're entering a place of great powers and sometimes great secrets, and your life is going to change now. Success in all endeavors is assured, so I would definitely make a note of that. Whatever you do now will prosper. If you're changing your careers, moving to another place, starting a new relationship, um, again, they're talking about being receiving rewards, being recognized, recognition, acclaim. They're all repeating these messages. You have mastered the complexities of your inner nature, and now you feel supported by your inner resources. This is the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. This is a time of supreme self-confidence and victory. You put your trust where it belongs in a higher power, and now you will reap the rewards. Many possibilities and opportunities are available to you, and you're free to choose what pleases you. So they're repeating that message again with the new opportunities. I would make a note of that. Just writing that down. And then your next card is the Queen of Swords. This card represents your immediate future, what's likely to happen very soon in your life. The Queen of Swords is Libra energy. It's either you, someone in your life, or a situation. The Queen of Swords is someone who's very fair, independent, honest, principled, perceptive, intelligent, faithful, is a warrior, has very strong beliefs, idealistic, is highly principled, has a clear mind. It could represent constructive criticism and someone who's objective. So the Queen of Swords may represent a single or independent man or woman with authority and power. She's someone with impressive intellectual or communicative abilities. This queen may be someone who has endured a painful loss, but she draws upon her willpower and experience to continue on her path. This Queen of Swords could also indicate that you're going through a difficult experience, or you might be very soon, because this is your immediate future card, but it's going to open new opportunities for positive growth for you. Okay. And it's especially true if an ace shows up in your reading, and you did get an ace at the very beginning. So, and then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Four of Wands. This is you, Aries, showing up in your reading. Let me turn this over a bit so you can see. So the Four of Wands is all about reunions, parties, gatherings, stability. Again, having a sense of belonging. So definitely I would make a note of that. It's prosperity, peace. Again, you're being rewarded. Spirit is rewarding you. This is a card of reward, prosperity, homecomings, joy, harmony, fulfillment again. You're experiencing fulfillment for sure. You've got something to celebrate. You're sharing your happiness and good fortune. It's home, community, country life, stability. So this is the outcome you desire most in your situation. Belonging, stability, parties, reunions, peace, prosperity, blessings, reward, fulfillment. So the Four of Wands, you're enjoying pleasure and prosperity, reaping the rewards you've earned. Your finances are in good shape and you're in harmony with your environment and the people in it. You've shown the world who you truly are and what you can achieve. It's time for celebration and good times. Again, just like the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands is an extremely positive card. Indicating that your efforts to establish a project, business, or other endeavor are successful. So you got two of the most positive cards in the whole deck. Your position is secure and comfortable, and now you can relax and enjoy life. It's a time of respite and rejoicing. And then your self-image card is a Page of Wands, male or female, in a general reading. This is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Again, new opportunities is what this card represents. I'm just writing it down. The Page of Wands is active, playful, imaginative, inspired, youthful, has limitless potential, is a free spirit. This card represents exploration, excitement, freedom, inspiration, ideas, discovery. Someone who's fearless, energetic, cheerful, extroverted. So this is your self-image card, how you see yourself. You may be receiving an important positive message regarding your current project or situation. It usually references work, but it could be about a social, could be something of a social nature. This person could be an apprentice, a student, an assistant. This page is an enthusiastic adventurer and may be interested in international travel, foreign cultures, people, the arts, or philosophic project. Okay. So yeah, you may be receiving a message about a new job or career, travel, or something of a spiritual nature when the Page of Wands shows up in a reading. And then your environment, or how others see you in your situation, is the Tower card. And this is all about big changes again, which they've already talked about. So this card is Mars energy. This card has a few different descriptions. It can be conflict, destruction, trauma, sudden unexpected changes, chaos, disruption, upheaval, sudden upheaval, having an awakening, a sudden awakening, a revelation, some type of disaster. So, but mostly this card is, yeah, unexpected changes happening in your life. But it's for the better, just so you know. Not to worry, it's for the better. Might not feel like that at first, but it is for the better, okay? Change. And sometimes it can be upsetting change. You might have brought the situation on yourself by ignoring or denying that something needs restructuring or deconstructing. Most likely, you're already well aware of a pressing need to make changes, but you haven't been able to take any action yet. Then all of a sudden there's a crisis, such as maybe losing a job, getting a divorce, an accident, or a financial setback, and you have no choice but to face reality. Again, this card is talking about the crumbling of an old way, like they talked about with the World card. Um, So the crumbling of an old, outworn structure, which you can liken to your life. It's time to deal with your life. You know, whatever's not serving you. You might have to end an unsatisfactory relationship, quit a stifling job, cast off false values, shuck social conventions that limit your progress, or conserve money and live more simply. You can probably see how you are imprisoned by a self-created fortress, whether for protection, safety, or from fear of facing the unknown. Spirit wants you to destroy the old structures before they destroy you, so you can become free. In the wake of the chaos, a new order will grow. Then you can pick and choose among the rubble to decide what is worth saving. And from that, you can rebuild your life in accordance with who you truly are. Okay? Whatever disruption or adversity the Tower is forecasting is for the best. This card represents overthrowing false beliefs and habits that don't serve you. So it's not a negative card, but a positive one. Again, Spirit's saying there may have been some kind of loss, either personal or financial, but the catastrophic event could have been foreseen if you had been aware and willing to face the facts. What is destroyed in conjunction with this card has served its purpose and needs to go. Okay, so again, an ending and a new beginning. And then your hopes and fears card, what you hope for and fear the most in your situation, is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is Gemini energy. This is a card that talks about ignorance again. Negative thoughts, imprisonment, feeling trapped, self-victimization, self-imposed restriction, mistrust, indecision, feeling isolated from others, the inability to act. It's a card of restricted, victimized, paralyzed, helpless, powerless. So really, victim mentality. Really watch how you talk to yourself, right? Think positive always. This card could represent a situation that's causing great unhappiness, but you can change the situation, okay? You do have choices, but you do feel trapped, either unable or unwilling to choose, and therefore you feel stuck in a painful state. But you could be your own worst enemy, Spirit is saying. So know that you do have choices, okay? And then your future, if all is to remain as is the Eight of Wands. This is a card of speed, action, busy times, busy, exciting times, movement, making quick decisions. It's Sagittarius energy. It could represent air travel. Again, sudden changes. Expect some sudden changes. Exciting, swiftness, negotiations, Things are being like fast-paced. This is a card of change, speed. So this is your future. Things are going to be very busy soon for you. So make a little note. You've shot your arrows into the air and they're speeding towards a target. Now is the time for initiating the next phase of your enterprise. This could involve air travel or other movement. It's an exciting and hopeful period where you're likely to be extremely busy. Positive things are rapidly unfolding. Spirit saying establish the roles you want to play and let go of those that no longer suit you. Okay? Things happen rapidly, and again, success is assured. Follow through on what you've already put in motion and start planning new goals. Your goals are on their way to being achieved. And then let's do your oracle messages now. We'll do the first one, perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. You have the power to stay on course, and you're stronger and more determined than you might first think. In order to experience many successes in life, you must mature and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of inner courage. Life doesn't just happen, we must make it happen. It's natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult because we concern ourselves with how others will perceive us. We're afraid of failure, ridicule, and coming up short. But now's the time to make the proper changes and take risks and do things you never thought you could before. Your soul must learn to become aware of its inner strength. Live the joyfulness your soul yearns for and engage in activities you've always wanted to try but were afraid you'd fail at. Your soul would not yearn for something that you could not accomplish. You do have the strength and fortitude to be capable of greatness. Okay? As a soul, you're on a mission in this physical dimension. You are the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, your connection to spirit is your compass. Follow that, spirit saying. And then your animal spirit message is the dragonfly. So you represent dragonfly energy at this time, master of light, illusion, and the mind. So when you are in balance, you see clearly, you're joyful and magical. When you're out of balance, you can't concentrate, your mind is very busy. To bring yourself back into balance, Spirit saying, focus on your breath. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder in all. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When this card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still, dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. And the dragonfly is reminding you to calm your mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. And then your last message is forgive and release. When we carry love and forgiveness, we are stronger. We can keep our lessons learned without holding on to past hurts. Some traumas are hard to forgive. No one should be coerced into forgiveness before they are ready. Reaching a point of acceptance and then healing can take time. With particularly difficult traumas, the road toward healing can feel endless and impossible, beyond our capacity to cope. And this can lead to frustration and anger. And I just wanted to interrupt, Aries, or whoever's watching this video, if this resonates with you, I can do Reiki for you, okay? Do Reiki for healing, Reiki for people all over the world. So just email me and we can look into that. Eventually, we'll reach a point where our anger and hatred can become overwhelming, but we can't give up now. This is when the real recovery begins, when we can start releasing these emotions. Be patient, kind, and compassionate. Emotional wounds are as real as any other, and you cannot rush your recovery. It is normal to feel an aversion to pain. Our brains are hardwired to protect us. And isn't it more powerful to feel angry than to feel the vulnerability of sadness or fear? These protections go both ways, however, affecting our ability to give and receive love as well. So, this card is a reminder that forgiveness does not mean ignoring our traumas or forgetting our boundaries. Forgiveness means freedom, the freedom to put our traumas in the past, and the freedom to protect ourselves from people who knowingly hurt us. Forgiveness and release means we no longer need to replay the negative emotions from our old stories. We can keep our wits and instincts about us, and we integrate the lessons learned. And this forgiveness and release is something that we can do for ourselves. We can gift it to ourselves. So that's your reading, Aries. If this reading resonated, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Take good care, and if you would like a private reading, I'll leave my email under the video. See you next time. Bye, Aries.